So since the theme is freedom of choice, what I'm going to try to do is take some of the packages that I've been able to compile in package source and make recipes out of them in Haikuporter. And so I've had a little more success with the archivers right now. It's probably my most successful category. It's even ahead of the printing and the fonts, which is a little bit reassuring that if I'm able to actually look at more details of the failures that are taking place, that maybe I can come up with some stuff. And I probably couldn't have, obviously I couldn't have done as much as I had or had as much success. 70%. A lot of the remaining items that aren't compiled are dependent upon Ruby, OCaml, and PHP that I haven't built yet. So it's going fairly well. So what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get one of these archivers that's not, so far that doesn't have a recipe for it, and make one for Haikuporter, and this is going to be the first time I've ever done this. There are 2 patches that came with package source. What impact those patches had on it building or not, I don't know. It just built. So the one I'm going to try is called 9E, which is an expander. It's used to expand Plan 9 archives. I'm going to do some others, but I'm going to start with this because it's on the list. Archivers 9E, first one. So, first of all, to get Haikuporter and Haikuports, you have to check it out with Git. And I may have already videoed that, but basically there's a few web pages that talk about it, but I think you just have to let's just assume that you know how to get these things before. I know I did another video with it in there somewhere, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into what this involves. So out of Haikuports, I assume that 9E would be an application that's an archiver. Arch, I guess, means archiver. These are all archivers. Now, so far, I've just started to put things in place. I haven't even built anything. I haven't really. Let's see. What have I done so far? I've taken 2 patches that came straight out of package source, and I just put them together in a file that I called 9e-1.0.patchset, and the version of 9e happens to be 1.0. So I've just copied and pasted them into there. So the way Haikuporter does it, they just put everything in the same file. So there actually are 2 patches here that at least would have worked in Haikuports. I mean, package source. I'm assuming they would work here. I don't see why they wouldn't. Then there's something called a recipe. There's a work folder with also another recipe type folder, and there also should be, I just gotta find a good example of one, the licenses folder. With the name of the license per se. And so if I could make a new folder and call it I'm trying to, and of course I have to make a file. I'll call this just 9E. Now, where am I going to get my information from? Probably from package source in a lot of ways. So, still bleeding that out. Still got that in the background. So I'm going to go to package source, go to the archivers directory. Now, thing is if, everybody could do one or two here or there, it'll make a big difference, you know, because it seems like there are a small and dedicated, hardworking group of people that are doing this, that are making these recipes and patches, and might as well, you know, help out once in a while. Even though it's, you know, since this is about freedom of choice, even though I would have rather not have to do this because it's already made for me in package source, it doesn't mean I'm not going to help. Or at least try. Alright, so what do we got here in package source that we could scrounge from? We got the patches, of course, that I got, and all I did is open them up, create a new text file, select all the text, edit copy, edit paste. Now, I don't know if I should put a tag. I didn't really write the patch, you know. That's a question that I have. Then there's a description for the package. So let's see where that would actually fit in. Now, the license is this. This is the license. You can do whatever you want. Oh, let's be read only. You can do whatever you want. You just have to mark your part of the license with your stuff. So I'm just going to do this. And I'm also going to look and see what the license looks like in that other directory. I'm basically just going to... It's package source. Up. Up. Do we have a license here? Do we have a license here? Do we have a license here? Where the hell was the license that I got the example from? Is that one? There it is. Let's see what this says, just so you get an idea of what they want. What the hell is that? It's a strange license. It's in Japanese. That's why. Okay. Alright, so contents of the license for 9H basically just put the contents of the license in there, as far as I could tell. I haven't read any of the documentation, so. Oh yeah, and disclaimer, you know, if I do anything incorrect, take this with a grain of salt. I might end up doing something incorrect. So check. Try it out. Get the ball rolling, and then check it out and see whether there's something else you ought to do. And I'm going to do, and also after I'm done, I'm going to try to do a test run. I have no idea whether there's something else I need to do to get 9E registered as available. So, you know, so we'll find out. Alright, so patches got in there, licenses got in there. So we got basically recipes, right? And I got a blank recipe file, which I would rather have an example of something else. Let's see what ARC has in it. Do the old-fashioned way and copy. Paste that sucker in there. Okay, what do we got here? Summary. Create extract files from DOS.org files. Okay, let's see what this is saying. 9 use a program to explore Plan 9 archives. Alright, so that sounds like a summary to me, and a description. And it seems like it's okay if they match. So, what the hell? Might as well do that. So, question number 1, summary. What's the summary? That's the summary. Question number 2, what is the description? In this case, same as the summary. And need a home page. Alright, let's look for a home page. See what kind of home page we can get here. usually in the make file and package source. So let's go in here. Oh, it's already highlighted. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go over here. Okay, license is not the GNU GPL, but it's the 9E license that I've already called 9E, so I'll probably just call this 9E. Now, if it was GNU GPL, I probably wouldn't have to make a folder, put GNU GPL in it, because it's, okay, so now I need to find the copyright. And, you know what? Yeah. Let's see. I can get creative and figure out who the author is, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I did a little bit of looking before I did this presentation for an author. Just try going to the page. Hopefully the guy's still there. And he's not there. So who is this guy? Apparently it's someone named WKJ that works at the Harvard's ECS. Okay. William Josephson. Let's see if I can. Alright, so let's give this guy the copyright, I guess. So, where were we? Copyright, I don't know when the hell he made this thing. Alright, where's the source URI? Well, I'm going to have to steal it from NetBSD in this case. I don't know, is this legal? And actually it wants to know the actual file. Damn it. You know, if I can't find... Let's see, I probably have it in my dist files because I just went through a little dry run here. Let's see. Edit the name, Alt-C. Been doing Alt-C an awful lot, you just can't tell. Alt-V. Now, to make sure this works, we'll try out the old Wget. Ooh, that's not good. So now I gotta figure out where the hell this comes from. Let's see. So what is it? 9E targ is up. Now I gotta highlight that. Alright, let's go up here. Let's see if we can get this from any kind of legitimate source. Mirror brain. Let's see, I want dist files ports. This is a FreeBSD port, so should I do that? They're not gonna like that. It's gone. It is gone, my friend. I just went there. It definitely downloads from somewhere when I get some my. What is this? Ah. Huh. Well, it is a public archive. Let's see. 90. Yes, okay. So I bet you I'll need to go to France for that. No, I guess I have to go to France for that. So I'll just do this. I'll probably be told to go to hell. Your damned recipe with your damned stolen, hijacked, down. Okay, now what's the checksum Shah? What's the checksum Shah? 256. Let's try to figure out what the checksum Shah is in the dist info. So get the Shaw 1. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Copy. I'll try that. Let's see. Oh my god. What the hell is a Shaw 256? Look at that. It's huge. Now, what is this about revision numbers and all this? Shaw 1. I'll cheat. Alright. Revision of what? What kind of revision are we talking about? Pouches, 9E 1.0, a patch set. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, let's make sure I get this right. Alt-C, go over here. For here. Alright, so we got a arc equals the port version. No. Provides 9E, not arc. What's a mark? I don't know what a mark is. I know what an arc is, and I know what a 9E is. That seems to be related. Okay, requires haiku. Build requires haiku devel. Why would it require that? Why would it require... Okay, well... install. Okay, so here we go. Alright. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's look at our old make file and see what they say about the install. Do the install. Okay, install program. Oh, I don't get that. Let's see, make directory. Maybe, what the hell is this? Why are we doing that? We don't have. Is there a man page for this damn thing? Let's look at the package list. See, one thing Haikuporter doesn't have is a okay, it's just got a binary. We don't have package list. I don't need mon directories. Minus P bin directory. That's kind of what is that? 9E. Wait. Why would it? I guess I'll just follow that pattern. I don't know exactly what it's making a directory. Directory. Okay, so I might be ready to go here, and I think that the inside recipe is the same as the outside recipe. So let's look at it. See what we do. What do we do? Let's see. Open with. Yeah, it seems to want to do the same deedly bobby. Right. Now, this is the home. It's so different, isn't it? Let's take a look at this. source URI. This is a home page. That's a little bit different there. It does want source URI. It does want copyright. Now there's the home page. Oh, it's the same thing. Same deal. Okay, so I'm just going to pave that over. I started on that one before. I'm going to take my Confederate patch. I'm going to confederize my work port recipe. But it's not the same name. So I'm going to delete this thing. Rubbish. Rename it port recipe. Port dot recipe. And of course, a recipe. There's one thing recipe. Every recipe needs. Come on. Let's see. This is a requisite. Continue beating friskly until stiff peaks form. All right, so we got a recipe. Oh wait. Add milk alternately with butter. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's see if it works. I'm gonna go. Okay, so this is called 9E. Let's see if it works. Okay, and if it does, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. CD. Just there's a lot of them. Haikuporter. Okay, so Haikuporter. Haikuporter. A non-E. It's gotta be an E, not a 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, big money. Let's do it. I'm gonna make my first checking of packaging. Okay, updating packaging. Oh, you know what? If that goes into the repo, I haven't changed my God, where is it? I have to say, don't I have? There's a hike. Yeah, this thing. I have to put my email in here. Alright, so put my email in there. Alright, what's this? Fatal. Sorry, but we are finished here. Okay, what is this saying? Ambiguous origin, unknown revision or path not in working tree. Used to separate paths from revisions like this. Git command. What the fuck? Skipping the download. Okay, you know what? I don't want to have it dependent on GCC. I think that's silly. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do it with no depths. How about that? But you know, why do I need GCC? You know, I don't think that goes in there. I mean, it kind of goes without saying that make and GCC are going to be used. I mean, what? Yeah, it needs GCC and make. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, I know it needs GCC and make. Build requires prerequisites. Whatever. All right, let's try this again. I want this. I really want this to succeed. I haven't tried this yet. So. Oh. Come on. Not in the working. What the hell are we talking about? Oh, you know I got 2 of these things. I think, yeah. Make. I don't. Come on. Why would GCC be required for this? Come on. Okay, it started. I mean, at least it's trying to do something. Okay. And if I have to, I'll do the no depths deal. But, come on, do this. Please. Please. Now, I do want to say this. Yesterday, just as a test run, I built this thing called no checksum found in the recipe. What are you talking about? Okay, we'll just add it.
We'll add the Shaw checksum for my Trojan 9E expander.
Alright, no, it's not like that. Alright, is that... I'm getting this from NetBSD, so it's not Trojan. Kidding. Okay, so that looks promising. Let's just go to this other thing. Stop, would you? Oh, wait, something's going on. It's like maybe it's because this video is still on here. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to rip off checksums from NetBSD. Thanks, guys. All right, so let's try to do that. All right. Well, that's the right checksum. I had that in there the whole time. Let's do it again. Not found in archive. What the hell is that? Do I need approval to build applications in this operating system? Okay, so, not found in the archive. Do I gotta read the documentation? God. Alright, let's see what the frick they're talking about over here, okay? Make a port. Haikuporter is the objective source code requirements. There's too many options there. Note the information is obsolete. Okay, how the hell? Fork of Haikuporter. Fuck. I'm not. Whatever. The build recipe, special kind of shell script. Okay, we got that. We got that. You got that. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look, I mean, God, how many? Oh my God. No. Oh my God, dude. And with your PhD, a simple example. um, what the hell? Scumbum, vumbum, scumbum, scumbum. Not in the archive. Let's see what kind of discussion. Is the search bar? Okay, there it is. Archive. Vegas subdirectory scum is not found in the archive. Subdirectory in the archive is scum branch 17. Source directory equals scum. It worked! Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to get this scum. Okay, source directory, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Yeah? We talking here? Do I need subdirectory 9e slash oh wait. No. There it is. There's what is this? Right. What the hell is going on here? It's 90, isn't it? 91. Is it not? It's taking a long time. I could be building window managers. Okay, work 1 point, what the... Did it download the damn thing? Okay, let's see what's happened so far. We got a download and a URI. Ah. Okay, move, close. You can close. Okay. Then, go to license, go to Apache. You got me some patches. Now, why did it not extract it? Skipping. It's trying to unpack it and put it in a directory called 90 1.0. That's not the pattern everybody else does. It's there. It's already there. Sources. No, it's already there. Work 1.0. what's the problem here? I mean, come on, man. Is there some kind of master fucking list I gotta be on? Okay. Let's see. Format versions, no. Read me. To get started, read the wiki. Get it going. Close like the 5th fucking time. Okay, so I have a huge repository. Don't do this. I just want to build something. God, okay, what's this thing? Oh. Oh. Hooks and branches, hooks and branches, hooks and branches, and more. Alrighty. That's good. Fuck. Read the wiki. Okay, let's read this damned wiki. Ricky's wiki. Okay, let's see what the wiki says. Is it some giant thing that doesn't tell me how to get the fuck to my next... Oops, it looks like you don't exist. Welcome to Haikuporter. Now you can store... Okay, this is how you actually get the stuff. You just... You basically copy this line if you can. Go to open up your terminal and Alt-C, copy-paste, and then it'll make that Haikuporter directory. Okay, okay. Documentation. Recently added the haiku is find path. Don't know why I would care about that. In such a case, what the fuck? Include Pathfinder. What are you talking about? No. I don't know what this means. Where does it go? What does it do? Why is it there? Why do we need it? What's it for? It'd probably make, if I had context, that's the problem. Or I could join the mailing list. Come on, man. Build recipe files guide, ports it. Okay, why is this so difficult? Just fucking tell me what I gotta do. All active ports, let's react. Do it. Go. What? Okay, I'm not creating a package, right? Package format is... Okay, I'm not doing a package. I'm having some crazy ass error with the repository for the build recipe files may exist for many different versions of a port. The actor need to be. Oh, can it just be self-explanatory, please? Okay, build package. Okay, yeah, I know what that's. Okay, I know we have. Respond. Okay, what the hell? What's this complaint? Subdirectory not found in archive. Is that because I used archive and not? No, it's Arch. Like arc here. What's the deal? We have our patch set. We have our recipe, and we have a recipe. Do I need? Okay, let's look at some other. See, there's some provides. Caramba, I don't know. It's not shell scripting, that's for sure. I don't know what the hell is going on. Right, so in arc, it's got a patches, work, and a recipe. 9E, it's got patches, a work, and a recipe. It created a licenses folder. No, I did. There's a download folder, and it is the source. It's there. It's got a 9C and a make file. Got patches. I have a work folder, which the source is not there. Now, what the fuck? Why would it? Okay, I'm gonna try to copy to figure out what's going on here if I can get to go. Sources. What's this repository thing? Why do I have symlinks to everything? There's even a 90 package info? What the hell is that? Come on, would you just fucking respond? Okay. Why does it say faked 90? Okay, whatever. It's like a real one to me. Come on, would you just go? Like, can we go? Can we stop counting items now? Can we please stop counting items? I do not want to. Okay. What's this flag validate? I don't get that. What's the build requires? Just close, would you, please? Is it because I have that blank thing in there? and it's just still going to fail. So what the hell is going on? Okay, I need to look in the Haikuporter directory. Text file. Is it not a text file? No, it's not. Alright. What's this? No. Close. Oh, great. Now I gotta know. Do you know what Python? What the fuck? We already got the sample. Generic font. Source directory. Do I need a variable for that? Do you need a variable for that? I thought it shouldn't it know where the source is? I mean, it downloaded the damn thing, tried to unzip it. Okay. Go, man. Fuck. I don't want to spend weeks trying to figure out just to do a fucking recipe, man. I'm gonna put here. Okay, that's not the source. The sources go here. Or is everything gonna be in quotes? I bet you it doesn't need. Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's just do that. Now I gotta make a set copy of this. Alrighty, let's do that. For redundancy's purposes, I'm sure. For the purpose of redundancy. Come on, Haikuporter, do your damn thing. Not found in the archive. Can I get a straight answer somewhere? I bet you it's some. I bet you it's something that's just like forget it. I want an answer now. The package does not exist for Gen 2. Come on, I want to be able to add stuff. I don't want to be dicking around here. Edit. Find. What the hell? It's like I go to the. Okay, edit, find. Oh, great! I hate when it does this. Might be found in overlays such as. What the fuck? What are we? Oh God. Right. Yeah, okay. Enough of the sales pitch. Can I get the goddamn? All right. Well, I tried and whatever. I mean, I get the feeling that it's got to be registered with somebody else for me to build it this way. It it seems to know it's there. Maybe I have to add it requires GCC and make. Maybe I think most of them need LD. All right. Build pre-requires. No. Okay, just get to the bottom line here. Pre-requires.
fine. Okay, let's fuck. Copy. It doesn't need awk. It doesn't need LD, I don't think. Maybe it does. I mean, it does. What wouldn't need LD? Close. Right. Doesn't do that. I'm giving up if it doesn't do this. Yeah, fuck this.
Well, I gotta actually copy that. Well, so much for me helping out. I don't want to make an academic pursuit out of this. I just want to go. I mean, it's not like I'm. Here's the source directory. Oh yeah, then we got to copy the contents of this one and the other one. I'm gonna hit select all, edit copy. Go here and close. Go in here, do the recipe again. Edit, select all, copy paste.
I am more patient than I appear, but okay.
Updates not found in the repository. Alrighty then.
Just do it.
That doesn't work.
Something to do with.
Alright, let's see if that works.
What is going on? I mean, why is this taking so long? we got allow untrusted equals yes. Allow everything equals yes. Let me compile equals yes. Skip the bullshit equals yes. Just do it. Equals yes. Allow ambiguous. Allow ambiguous arguments equals fuck yeah. Fuck yes. And leave me alone equals yes. All right, let's see if this works. We have allow untrusted equals yes. Allow everything equals yes. Let me compile equals yes. Skip the bullshit equals yes. Just do it equals yes. Allow ambiguous arguments equals fuck yes. I'll just make it yes. Don't want to be too aggressive. Leave me alone equals yes. Okay, let's try this.
Now, I've allowed unsafe sources, but I want to allow toxic sources next.
Toxic sources equals yes. Nope. Alright, see, it worked. The following will have to be built first. Free type?
Skipping down for GC. What? Why does it want to build? Why does it want to build expat? I don't get it.
No such option.
Well, I guess there's. I don't know what to do. It's supposed to just build at this point, I would think. I mean, I don't get it. Okay, so there. Just so you know, there's no option for allow everything. Let me compile. Skip the bullshit. Just do it. Allow ambiguous arguments or leave me alone. Or allowing toxic sources. Those don't exist. But so what's the deal? Do I just what do I do?
Haikuporter, this option, that option, this option, that. Analyze dependencies, cross-devel, sector cross-devel, licenses, system, mime path, command package, cross tools. Do bootstrap, YY, analyze dependencies, clean, get tree, lint, compile. Config file, preserve flags, enter chi root, no chi root. Do the source packages, no dependencies, no package, no build. Get, patch files only, debug, no patch, strict policy, non-strict policy. Jobs, Steve Jobs. Wozniak, yes, verbose, guess, location, search, about, list, help, version.
Yeah, lots of options. How about letting me build this? Where's that option? Does that option exist? Okay, so let me do. So. Oh, this can be make as the recipe is broken. You know what?
Install.
So I'm gonna keep messing. I'm gonna keep throwing. I'm gonna see if there's like Easter eggs in Haikuporter. You know, the stuff they don't tell you about. The hidden checker game. The command line Sudoku that's buried in there. I was actually really hoping to do something here, but see now I'm tired. This is just too much for me. Ambiguous argument origin. Okay, it's still trying to do GCC for fuck's sake. I have GCC. I'm telling you. I'm still trying to clean off some disk space here. It's getting better. Where am I? Settings. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Okay, so 9E. How do I get this in this index? How do I hack this? How do I deploy a botnet with Haikuporter? Now it could be I got some of these build commands bad or wrong or something. Can I just do make install? I mean, do I really have to copy stuff? You know, it could be. Is this the recipe? You know what? You know what? I didn't beat till stiff peaks formed. Let's see what else we got here. Build requires. I mean, if it's blanked, I need it. Why do I need Haiku Devel? I mean, why would I need anything? I mean, it's already, you know, we already got GC. I already got GCC. It should just know that. Just know everything. It should be able to guess. It should be psychic. The recipe is broken. Can't validate, evaluate config. Well, I don't want you evaluating my config file, Porter. No version can be built. That, you know, that's probably what happens. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, do I need a little quote here? No, why are the quotes necessary in the first place? It knows I'm in Haiku, so you know. Let's keep going. Just keep trying stuff. I'll put. Maybe I'll get some code from System D and throw it in there. See if it works. It seems to be thinking about something. Ambiguous origin for GCC. What the fuck? Dude. Can we just like... Why is it... I don't want GCC, okay? I want this thing to close. No. No dependencies. Go. Unpack. Not found in the archive. Can I please compile my package, please? I wonder if I go in, if I if anybody will tell me. I'm scared to ask. So I can go in here. Can't look at my host name. Okay, let's go. Let's see, Nick. I don't know. What nickname should I pick? Portbacker. I don't know. I don't know what fucking nickname to pick. I just want to talk to somebody, okay? How about somebody? SUMBUDDY. Okay, let's go in here. Let's see. Okay. They're actually, I'll say this, they're actually really helpful. And I'm just trying to see, because let's make one thing clear. I'm learning right now, okay? And I'm also just kind of yippity, whatever. So, it's probably very easy. And I'm probably getting an answer like in a second here. So I'm going to say, I'm trying to make a recipe for 90, but it says it's not in the archive. Someone might say something. Someone might not. Yeah, who knows? They're under no obligation to help me. But if they do, it's nice of them to do so. So I don't know what else to try. I found in the archive. I bet you I'm doing something completely wrong. Like it's, it should, it seems like nothing should be wrong. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know, maybe I'm so clueless about making a recipe that no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's a problem. So, I really want to build something. Can I build something? Okay, no one's there. It's like everybody's asleep. There's a lot of people there, but they're all asleep. Thinkies. It says LLSI 50 megahertz thinkies from Bronzebeard. He's fun to talk with until he gets sick of talking. I can go on forever. I can just type for days. I start doing stand-up comedy and I forget I'm talking to developers and it gets bad. Oh well. There's gotta be a way to do this. How does it? So I'm wondering, does it need to register somewhere? Like, does Haikuporter need to know that someone's gonna try to build a 9E before it builds? How do I tell it? Hey, that's kind of redundant though. It doesn't make any sense. So it's unpacked the source, it's cleaned it, it's skipped the checksum validation. I guess it's already validated it. I don't know. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. I don't think I'm going to get any help today. So, just the right people have to be there. What? See, it's in the I got it. It's in the repository.
right there. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Go up. Go up. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clean out like gigabytes of stuff in the trash can here. What if I just force it and just put the source in there? No, it's not. Come on. Nothing yet. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Where's the download? Okay, let's come. What's this? That's just that's the website I used. Okay, so let's see, copy, or it's already in there. Why are they doing that? Up, work, sources 90, file, come on, paste. Look at that, it's blazing fast. Okay, let's expand it. Oh, that's why. Oh, gotcha. Okay, here's what's going on. I think I know what's going on. I think I figured it out. I think I figured that one out. The archive they're talking about is the source code that has been archived. And there isn't a folder called 9E10 in there. There's just a folder called 9E. So I want to make that 9E, not 10. So, and the 9E10 is coming from there. No. That was created. Or was it? Did I create that? Let's see. Do I have a 9E10? You know what? That's what I pretty damn sure repository. No, go up, please. Would you go up? Up. Would you go up? Up. See? There it is. Up. There we go. Okay, back. Work one. Did I make that? Let's just, okay, I'm going to change that. I might have made that folder myself, okay? Oh, let's cross our fingers here. What? But why did it do that? See, it changed it. So what's the deal here? Because I'm calling it night from the recipe, right? Okay. So, do I need to have a 10 there? Let's see. Open up style edit. I don't want to do that. So I got to rename the patch set. I think. I don't get this. I'm going to figure this out. Okay. And it's got to be some kind of pattern. Okay, there's 9E. 9E. Patch set. Okay, we'll just try it. To these things to help me screw it all up. I'm good at screwing things up, especially if there's too many things that you have to do. Yeah! Woo! What? That's not in the repository? Wait.
better pay attention here too. Nom's a piece of heaven, offers tea or something. Alright, it's nothing yet. Okay, hold on. What is this saying? It's saying that 90 is not found in repository. Right. Because that's in the repository. Okay, so everything's got to be pretty tightly wound here. You actually have to know what the contents of the zip file are. Well, let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see. Come on, would you? Oh, fuck, man. It's ridiculously slow. I didn't ask for 15 fucking things, my god. Seven, eight, nine. What's going on? Is it the debug server? Damn thing. Fuck, man. Christ, man. What the hell? He just dies. Alright, so let's go. Let's try it again, man. What's wrong with this fucking man?
Couldn't parse port version. Okay, so what the fuck? Don't tell me that. Come on. Don't tell me that I have to... Okay. 1.0. So... Don't tell me that the archive file has to have... Oh, come on! Don't tell me the archiver has to have... maybe I've made this comically overcomplicated. Maybe I have a special skill for not figuring things out. I don't know. I've gotten... Well, once... Ah, for GCC, goddamn. See, GCC's already in there. Make's already in there. I built a bunch of stuff already. Okay. Now I'm going to test my theory. It says the subdirectory is not found in the archive. So now let's see if I need to rebuild my fucking source. If that's the case, forget it. Forget it. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild all my shit with a directory. Yeah, well, dude, I'm not. Try this one more time like an intelligent person. What is this? I guess I have to look at the code to figure out what the fuck is going on here. No, like, now this won't move. Go. Oh my God. I mean, this is so... If not members, what's this?
I really want to resize this web positive, man. I mean, I can't believe that. My God, what is wrong? Enough of that. I can sit around. Wait for someone to not tell me something. My whole system is like at a grinding halt because I have one video and I'm trying to delete the contents that are in the trash can. And it re-downloaded the original. I mean, are they saying, is it really a limitation that the original packager is that? Oh my God. I'm trying to kill the package demon too. And the CD database daemon and the print server and the MIDI server. God, this is awful. I tried. I don't know, man. It's probably a really easy answer. Okay, that plays. So what's going on with this stuff over here? I don't get it. Man. This is just like... Kill web positive? That it? Could be web positive, isn't it? Well, this is the damnedest thing. I don't know. It may be that I have to get my stuff approved before I can build it in Haikuporter. If that's the case, not looking very appealing. Well, because it's kind of it's a bad plan. It's a bad plan. I mean, okay, yeah, you can make an argument that you want. I don't know. I'm just assuming right now. There's something's wrong. Definitely something's wrong. But if it's the case that it doesn't say haiku package unless haiku says it says haiku package, that's, I don't know. Because you can't always talk to everybody you want to, right? When you want to. And, but, you know, obviously the world doesn't revolve around me and what I'm doing at any particular time. You know, so I can go into Vision, I can try to ask, but it doesn't mean that the person that has the answer is there just going to pop up just because I asked, you know. If they want to, yeah, but it doesn't mean they have to, you know. So you're kind of stuck, you know. You can't really use this even on your own. It's not like just because you built something with Haikuporter, you know. Anyway, doesn't mean you're going to put up an FTP server, but you could with package source. And if I really wanted to, I could make the packages and package source look like Haiku packages if I really wanted to. Well, I don't know if I have that kind of skill. Maybe. I mean, if someone really wanted, someone out there could do it. I guess that's the point. Not me, but God. It's taken quite a while for it to try to delete. Oh, it's almost done actually deleting the language repository that was taken up. Kind of burst my bubble there. 8 gigs, so I'm gonna have more space here pretty soon. So it tries to it tries to build something, and it gets the source code. It has a directory where that source code should probably be unzipped. Is there something about the recipe I don't understand? But if it's that way, you gotta get like approval from someone else to build. It's not even that way in Gen. I don't think it's that way in Gen 2. To be able to use portage and make your own portage recipe, you have to get someone else's approval. It doesn't even sound like it's right. I don't know. It's saying it's. Well, I don't know what archive they're talking. It's context is everything. So I don't know what context they're talking about. And for a second there, I thought, well, the source code, that's an archive. Maybe that's it. Well, I've got some more space now. I'm going to be able to build, auto build. Next category I'm going to go to is the window managers. This is longer than I wanted it to. I really want to try, but I also want to know the stuff will build right before I submit it. To the extent that I could do it right. Let's see what. So what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about. I don't want to be, I don't want to be just like, well, here's my stuff. It like creates more work for somebody else if I say, here's my patch and here's my recipe. And then they look it over and then they write back, oh no, that's not right. It's gotta be like this, this, and this. Instead of being able to just do it by trial and a lot of things that I've learned even just the package source, I was able to do like in my own little VirtualBox world here by myself and figure stuff out. I didn't have to like send my make.conf file to the package source people to ask if they would allow me to use remove the math library from the build process. It's undocumented, but it worked. The way I learn is I try stuff, and basically, and this I don't know. See this I don't know what else to try. I mean, basically, from what I understand, things build. Traditionally, I could probably look into Gen 2's portage and see. If I had more experience with Gen 2's portage, I'd probably be able to just blow around this. But I don't have enough. I don't have any experience with Gen 2's portage. I have experience with traditional. That's what I want to call it. Gen 2's been around for a while, so can't really say it's not traditional or not mainstream. So I don't know what else to call it, what word to pick. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm used to just what it is, scripting style, package source style, shell command style compiling. That's what I'm used to. So I don't know, a lick of Python. But I saw that the code for that was in the utils.py. utils.py file. This thing here.
Alright, let's see what this is trying to do. Okay, we gotta unpack the source archive. Tar file, if tar file is tar file, R members equals none. If subdirectory members
I don't like that. I don't like that code. Now let's try it. Excuse me, I got a patch for the Haikuporter. Let's see if it works. I hope it works. Of course it doesn't work. There.
I don't like that code. See? See what happens? What? Commit? I'm not committing anything. Nothing to commit. Get add to track? What the hell?
I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to get up this patch. I'm not getting anything right now. I'm testing it. Great. So what, you mean I have to be a member of some kind of patching club to do this? I mean, it's, yeah. Did that regenerate? Did that? Oh, that's zip. Right. Okay. Okay, well, I don't like that code either. So let's get rid of that. Why would Python populates? Okay, what's going on here? Why is this trying to do get? Oh, I'm so tired of this. Okay, I'm not doing this. I need just a to use this. I just need flat, straightforward, easy instructions. If you want to make a package, this is how you do it. Without all the extra shit. The advanced stuff, forget it. It's just a simple fucking package. I tried. I do get the feeling that when I saw the code there, and I probably got to be down Haikuporter because I probably broke it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's let's see. Haikuporter, I don't know. I'll do B checkers because that built yesterday. And I wanted to say, and I am gonna say, it built with like without stopping at all, like 20 consecutive builds. The dependencies didn't even matter. B checker's not found in the repository. It's there. I thought it was there. Or is it spelled wrong? Maybe it doesn't want any capitals or something? It's gonna be spelled exactly the same. Okay, so I didn't break anything there. That's just some. I don't know what that was. But no, no dependence. It wants to build GCC4. Oh my god. And I have the GCC4. Well, on the hybrid, I had no problems. It just built the whole thing all the way to the end. I actually want to show something built, because it could be a good thing, this Haikuporter, and I want, Wow. Well, yeah, okay, so it's going to build a lot of stuff, and none of those failed last night on my, on the hybrid. Now, I'm not using the hybrid. I don't remember putting no... I remember just doing a straight Haikuporter B checkers and walking away, and everything built. Always waiting for... And maybe I did break this thing. There's a good chance I broke it. Why is it waiting for... Is it waiting for the package to... Is it because of this thing still trying to delete? What the hell? I'm literally down in the language category. I'm literally... It's empty. No, so this yap thing, whatever this thing is. Get out of here, man. There must be something else going on here. I mean, RMRF has come to a screeching halt. I mean, look at all that activity. It's like blah, blah, blah. I mean, how big could YAP be? Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not able to show what I swear to God that last night. I should just restart the system because I swear to God last night this B checker was built and there were literally, including development packages. I do understand, so maybe I'm double counting. Whatever, at least 10 packages built without a problem. And that was good. No, I wanted to mention it because of all. Now what's going on? Come on, Yap. Just... Oh my god, Yap must be huge. I don't know, 3,187. I think I'll restart this. You know what? I should probably check out Haikuporter again. It's still, oh my god, it's still okay. Stop that. The process Python is still running. Yeah, close it. I'm also having problems because the mouse integration does work for the guest editions, but you lose a lot of functionality with the mouse in other ways. Just freaking empty. The trash takes such a long time. Sometimes I just go, forget it. I'm just gonna delete things out of the trash can, or I'll use, so it's so like it's tedious in certain ways. And I just think, oh, if I can avoid this and just do anything in an automated fashion, it kind of, I don't feel so, what is it? A feeling of dread, kind of. Just get out of here, language. How long does it take to prepare to delete items? Just delete the fucking things. Alright, so I gotta do git clone. The command line. Paste. Now what? Already exists is not an empty directory. Okay. Fuck, man. What giant files are in here? That there's 4 files. I mean, oh, all those giant files. Well then. Forget it. I'm gonna do a bill of checkers, okay? Because it worked nicely. I'm gonna show that, god damn it. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Time is it? 2 in the morning? Let's go here. Did I even? Yeah, I cloned that because I deleted the other one. Did I finish cloning that? Of course, I can't paste it anymore. It's gone. Porter. I don't think I finished doing that. I'm so impatient.
Share and enjoy, share and enjoy. Journey through life with a plastic boy. Hold still by your side, let your pal be your guide. And when it breaks down or starts to annoy, hold hands when it moves and gives you no joy. Cause it seems that your hands holding sex with your hand. While on your wall, or ripped off your door, and you get to the point you can't stand anymore. Bring it to us, we won't give a thing. We'll tell you, you'll stick your head in a pig.
Let's try this again. Make sure I finish the whole thing before I restart the system. I don't know, I might have. It might have been finished. Might be that I just didn't realize it was that fast. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, Haikuporter. You gotta believe me. Jackers. Now, oddly enough, on the hybrid, I didn't have to build GCC. I don't think I built GCC on the hybrid 4, and I didn't have to. This was asking for, anyway. No dependencies, fine. Now, F stream, no. Okay, well, that's a wrap. So I'm going to empty this damn trash can. This was quite a thrill. So, no joy making a package for Haikuporter. No joy with B-checkers, which work perfectly in the hybrid. Doesn't work perfectly in GC4. Which was one of my earlier complaints. We have 2 different architectures, or 2 different compilers, we should pick one. At least that one builds under the official guidelines. However, and NetSurf worked. There's a lot of things that just aren't available in the GC4 version. But you can't build your own stuff. You know what it feels like? It feels like you can't do your own stuff in here. They don't want you doing your own stuff in here. I don't know if that's true. I don't know why this. I could go on for another half an hour speculating as to why my attempt to build 9E in Haikuporter was just nowhere close to being. And I'll go on more about package. You mean on package source? At least I was able. There was one. There's one. Package source tool script that's in work in process for XAR that Haikuporter has that I haven't built yet, at least in package source, and I think I probably would have a good chance of figuring out if I pretty much follow the pattern that the other packages use, that I would be able to make the rest of what's necessary here for XAR. I'm not too good at making these make files, but I could probably kludge my way through it. So, I don't know. Just kind of like the way the way I follow the pattern. I just follow the pattern for Haikuporter. Haikuports, or Porter, whatever it is. In fact, I was able to make one for LZ4. Well, I copied the parts down from, package source's webpage, but really it's just a matter of me figuring out how do this make file correctly, but I know that. Yeah, if it just gets to the point every time someone wants to build something with Haikuporter that there's got to be some kind of mentoring involved. There's not enough mentors for people. I don't think. Since I don't know any C code, it's like, how useful am I? So I'm more or less just going to do the NASA thing. Be Haiku's NASA. Just go out and look and see what can happen. Now, this could be just something stupid that I didn't pick up on, which is very, very possible. Something I didn't notice. It's a little file I didn't create. Simple answer that I just didn't know. I didn't study, but I could tell when I looked at the webpage that had the documentation of Haikuporter, there were just a lot of variables there about different things you can say about the package. You can really customize your build in some ways. But actually, not really. Didn't seem. And you can customize your build within the confines of what's allowed, it seems. But this, it seems like at the end of the day, you just can't build anything unless there's some kind of OK signal that goes off somewhere, or marking or something. And that's what I think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong about the user local directory, the hard links, and all that stuff. That has no effect on Python. But so I'm not going to go trying to do that at all until it's just like, okay, well, here's an example of how you do it. These are the required, because there's no mention about having to have some kind of, have your package registered somewhere to be able to actually build. So either I'm completely wrong about that, which is very likely, or they just don't say that. That comes up later when you go asking questions. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, it's so late. All I'm going to do tonight is empty this stupid trash can. And it takes so long. I notice something is interfering. The debug server release and the syslog server really seem to really have a big impact on performance. I don't know enough at all about debug servers to comment on it. I don't think there's a debug server that runs constantly in Linux. I don't know if they're being extra cautious because they're labeling this as alpha, but it makes it feel more like alpha with that thing running. And I don't know how to turn servers off or on in this thing, and there's kind of like a lot to know, and I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to help out, but it's not going to happen that way. So I'm going to try to build what I can, and then pretty soon, in about a week, it'll be down to the point where all I'll have left are packages that I haven't built. And then at that point, I'll have our existing patches to look at and apply, and if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. Except for the fact that I may just try to delete some lines here and there and see if it builds. And if it doesn't, then that'll be the end. Obviously, there's a way to get something like NetSurf to run. I don't know if I'm at the stage to be able to build NetSurf successfully. I think there's some couple dependencies that are out there. But somehow I get the feeling that if I were to try to run it here, that it would act just like Link's GUI. It's a blank right now. It's a blank terminal for me. This isn't really. I've learned stuff, but it isn't. It doesn't turn out to be very fun. Oh great! Now I'm getting this libz error that I thought I had resolved, and I was gonna do a little thing on that, but it's not. So what was happening? This is that damn number. Call 214-747-8780. That's 214-747-8780. So, for a while, and I'm actually getting inconsistent results from this. So, it's still preparing to empty the trash. For fuck's sake. Oh, let's let it go. One thing I noticed is I went into I looked at my libz, and my libz, at least in the library directory, said it was 1.02, and Haiku had 1.28, and then I looked at the makefile from package source, and it said it was actually downloading and compiling 128. And so I first had this error come up, and I know I got library network in there. It's not just because I'm missing library network. And so I actually went in and I changed the number of libz to 1.28, and I moved the other one. I recreated the symbolic links, and then it started to run, but it just had like this blinking cursor, and now it's back. And when I looked into this, what it basically says, in general, what discussions basically say about this kind of error that comes up, and usually in Linux, is that library PNG needs to run against a certain version of library Z. Well, when I go into the library PNG webpage, it said that version of library C was fine. 102 wasn't okay, but I didn't build 102. I built 128. So, whatever. And this comes up every once in a while, especially with library Z and library PNG. I build it until I die. Hearts, build, rebuild. It just doesn't go anywhere. I don't know what's going to happen. This always happens. I get to the point where this is going to go anywhere. I want to stop. And then I think of something later or look something up. And then I come back. And then things go well for a little while. And I make some more advance. Maybe I get past the mesa, right? I pass that. And something else happens. But there's just something going on. It's just... I don't know how many files are in this. I mean, it couldn't. I've never seen a system. You know, I'm trying to just to empty the trash bin. There are 100 folders, and they're probably all full of source code. You know, source code, either a compile success or attempt, and a copy of it in .dest directory. There could be maybe 200,000 items in there. I've never seen anything take that long to decide it's going to start deleting. Oh, 452,000. And when it does give the time estimate when this will finish, it says it's going to be done at 1:30 a.m. That's going to be 2 hours from now. What? Why? And there's just enough issues that are just making it hard to use. And I was hoping there'd be a second viable option for desktop use for users that's open source. Or actually, quite honestly, if someone decides to take NetBSD and make a user-friendly installer, it's a beautiful operating system, and just install just like a Linux install, basically. It's perfectly viable, just as good as any other operating system out there. Package source is very nice, advanced tool set with a lot of features. Very mature, and at least I can understand it. Of course, I'm not really a programmer. I can kind of figure out what's going on sometimes, but not really, not all the time. When it comes to programming, stuff like this, where does it come from? What happened? What went wrong? I can try to go back and see if there are patches for libz or libpng that it built, but it needed those patches anyway. And you never know. There's so many different packages involved that are possible. I do feel a little more optimistic. I got like a 70% build build rate. If I do end up building Ruby or PHP or OCaml, and maybe if I get a little more aggressive with these undefined errors, I could probably get it up there pretty high. But not that the patches will be correct, So I just wish it was more intuitive. At least for me. And it may be intuitive for a lot of other people, but it just wasn't intuitive for me to get that package to build in Haikuporter. Because I want to, I've been using some of the patches from Haikuporter, so at least I could do is make a few recipes. Even though I really don't want to. I really don't think it's fair, They could have just picked package source, but now I got to build recipes to be a good, a good member of the community, I guess, right? But somehow I get the feeling that just trying to bring things up gets me labeled as not a good member of the community, and that doesn't really work. You can't fix anything unless you recognize what's going on that's good or bad, If you recognize what's good, you can keep doing it. If you recognize what's bad, you could, or not, bad's too bland of a word, but, what can be improved, then just do it, Anyway, That's my shtick for the day.